Hi everyone. Hi guys, this is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher. And I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We all are here for a better future. So, today we are here to discuss sample paper part B part 2, in which we will be solving 3 marks and 4 marks question. So as you know that there will be 2 3 marks question and 5 4 marks question. So total marks will be 6 and 20, 26 marks. So today we are going to have the sample paper. Today we are going to solve the sample paper containing 26 marks. So now I hope that all of you have now registered yourself for vote. So you are ready for giving vote on 4th of April. Tomorrow you will be having your voting day. And if you have not registered for 4th, then you may appear on vote for vote on 11th April or 18th April. So these are your voting days on which you can still give a vote and you can make a comeback. So ये सिर्फ एग्जाम नहीं है, ये हमारा comeback है. So why it is necessary? Because this is all free exam. There is no registration charge, no fees, nothing. And by participating in vote, you can get all India rank. आपको मिल सकती है all India rank. Hi Anishka. Hi Indian Army. Himani, timings are changed. Now I will be having classes at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So today you will get your final schedule. So you will be having all India rank and you will get guaranteed scholarship from a pool of 500 crore. So guaranteed scholarship will be there. You can win daily prizes that will be worth 1 crore. So you can win exciting prizes daily and weekly. Hi Ujjwal. Also, you can become CEO of Vedantu for 1 full day. And you can also win a trip to NASA. So if you want to win all these exciting prizes like drone, mobile phone, laptop, watches, AirPods, then you can vote this year and you can win all these exciting gifts. So what you have to do is you have to register yourself in vote. So you can check out the link given below in the description box to register yourself. And you have to select your voting days. So on which day you are comfortable in voting, select that day and participate in vote. Hi Rohan. Himani, Monday se we are starting the new batches. Monday. So guys, if you don't have complete information about vote, don't worry. All the informations are available on our website and also on our mobile app. So you can either check out our website or you can download our mobile app for the complete information regarding vote. And are you worried about the exam format, that how this is going to be conducted? So let me tell you that there will be total 3 subjects containing 30 questions each. There will be accounts, economics and business studies. Every subject will have 30 questions. So total there will be 90 questions. It's okay, Himani. A very good afternoon, Salbina. Yes, it is for both students. This session is for students who are going to have their boards in 21. Along with this, for every right answer, you will get 4 marks. For every wrong answer, there will be negative marking of 1 mark. So yes, you will be facing negative marking also. And the time duration will be 90 minutes. So you will get 1.5 hours to attempt this entire paper. Now, if you don't want to play alone, then you can also participate along with your friends. You can play with your friends and you can win big gift together. So create your own squad so that you can play with your friends. And if you guys have not registered yourself till now, then what are you waiting for, guys? Go and register yourself now so that you can make a comeback this year. कोविड बाबा, अभी हम सैम्पल पेपर करेंगे, तो जो भी सैम्पल पेपर की क्वेश्चन है वो सारे इम्पोर्टेंट हैं. और हमने अभी थोड़े दिनों पहले एक रिवीजन सीरीज करी थी, स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर 2 months. यू कैन वॉच आउट दैट सीरीज इफ यू वांट टू नो द इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. अगर आपको इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन देखने तो वो वाली क्लास आप देख सकते हैं. Now this is your today's schedule, guys. ये आपका आज का शेड्यूल है. Just a minute. I have to take break, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Pen गिर चुका है. I have to take that pen. Otherwise, I won't be able to work. Just a minute. कोविड बाबा, मैंने आपकी कमेंट पढ़ ली है, गाइड कर दो. हमने ऑलरेडी एक 2 month स्ट्रैटेजी सीरीज स्टार्ट करी थी जिसमें हमने हर चैप्टर के इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें बताई है. तो आप जाकर वो सीरीज देख सकते हैं. So this is your today's schedule for 3rd April. After my class, you will be having your business study session at 4 p.m. Then you will be having again your business studies at 6 p.m. Then you will be having accounts class at 7 p.m. in which I am going to tell you what is chartered accountant, what are his roles and responsibility, and find more about chartered accountant. So if you guys want to know who is CA, what does he do, so you can join me at 7 p.m. Then we will be having 8 p.m. session with Aditya sir and 9 p.m. session with Neha ma'am. So this is your today's schedule. Now, as you all know, this is class 12th accountancy session. This is for those students who will be having their boards exam right now. After 1 month, those students that will be having their boards exam, this session is for those students. So guys, if you are new to our channel, Vedantu Commerce, or if you are watching this face for the first time, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you like this video and you share this along with your friends. Also, if you want the notes for upcoming session, then you can join us on Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. The link is given below in the description box. Okay, Ria. So now, let's start this very important session, sample paper solving. As you know that how important sample paper are. So now we are going to solve the 3 or 4 marks question of sample paper. COVID, I am telling you that we have already prepared a particular series for that. So I am telling you, I am asking you to watch that particular series because I'm not going to repeat that whole session for a one student. So if you want to have the idea of important question, then you can check out our channel for recorded session. मैम जो न्यू 12th में आए हैं उनकी 3 बजे होगी, ये टाइम फिक्स है या चेंज होगा? इट इज फिक्स्ड हिमानी. Okay, so today we are going to solve 3 or 4 marks question. In the previous session we have solved 1 mark question. So today we are going to solve 3 or 4 mark question. So are you guys ready for sample paper solving? Are you guys ready for this session? Yes or no? Come on, tell me quickly. Ready, Salvina? Okay. So these are general instructions, and as I have told you in the previous session that general instruction, it is compulsory to read. You have to read them carefully so that you get an idea that which question is compulsory and in which question you are getting choice. Now, starting with the 3 marks question first. So this is your first question that is of 3 marks. तो पहला क्वेश्चन है फ्रॉम द चैप्टर एनपीओ. This is from the chapter NPO. So let's see what is there in this question. क्या बोला है इस क्वेश्चन में, आइए बच्चों देखते हैं. From the following information, you have to calculate the amount to be charged to income and expenditure account. हमें क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? हमें कैलकुलेट करना है कि कितनी अमाउंट जाएगी इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट में. How much amount will go to the income and expenditure account? So now, as you can see, opening stock is given. Amount paid to creditor is given. Creditor for sports material, opening creditors are given. Closing creditors are given. Sports material sold during the year is given. And cash purchases are given. So cash purchases are given and credit purchases are not given in this question. So first we will prepare creditors account to find out the credit purchases. The first step is to prepare creditor account to find out the credit purchases. Now we have to prepare creditor account. So on the credit side, you will record opening balance, buy balance brought down 1 lakh. Then you will record closing balance on the debit side, to balance CD 80,000. And on the debit side, you will record the payment made to creditor. So to bank account 3 lakh. These 3 items will be recorded in the creditor's account and balancing figure will be credit purchases. Haruvi, the new batches for 12th will be starting from Monday. So you have to wait till Monday. Hi Sapna. So this is your creditor's account. Buy balance BD 1 lakh. To balance CD 80,000. To bank the payment made is 3 lakh. And this is your balancing figure. By vendor 2,80,000. So this is credit purchases. So first we have to prepare creditors account. These are your credit purchases, 2,80,000. Now you will find out the sports material consumed. So how we will find out sports material consumed? You will write down credit purchases. In credit purchases, you will add cash purchases. So total purchases will be 4,10,000. Total purchases will be 4,10,000. In total purchases, you will add the opening stock. In total purchases, we will add the opening stock. Closing stock has to be subtracted, but it is not there in the question. Closing stock minus होता है, closing stock question में given नहीं है. So we will add opening stock only. Then you will subtract the book value of sports material that is sold. So book value of sports material that is sold during the year, it is 35,000. So in total purchases, you will add opening stock and you will subtract the sports material sold during the year. And here we have your final answer, that is 4,35,000. So it will be recorded in the income and expenditure account. So what is the amount that will be recorded in the income and expenditure account? It is 4,35,000. So this first question is from NPO. Now, in this question, you are getting a choice. In this question, we have a choice. So before that, before going to next question, tell me, is this question clear to all of you? ये क्वेश्चन सबको क्लियर है या नहीं है? Is this question clear to everyone or not? Ria, clear. Salbina, clear. Okay. So now coming on to the next question. This is our choice. So now in this question you have to calculate the amount of subscription. इसमें क्या calculate करना है? Amount of subscription that will be credited to income and expenditure account. So we will calculate amount received during the year is 7,80,000. So let me disappear first. Amount received during the year is 7,80,000. Now the next thing that is given is subscription received in advance on 1st April 2019. In the beginning of current year you have received advance. So advance received in the beginning, it is related to current year. अगर आपने साल के शुरुआत में कोई एडवांस लिया है तो वो आपने current year के लिए लिया है. This will be added. So advance received in the beginning, it will be added. This one is more easy. Yes, Ria, yes, Albina, you are correct. This one is more easy. Then subscription in arrears as on 1st April 2019. So subscription in arrears as on 1st April 2019. So at the beginning of the year, subscription is outstanding. At the beginning of the year, subscription is outstanding. It means it is your, as it is related to the previous year. अगर साल के स्टार्टिंग में ही कुछ आउटस्टैंडिंग है, it is not outstanding for the current year. It is outstanding for the previous year. So this will be subtracted. Outstanding subscription at the beginning, you will subtract 40,000 rupees. Then subscription in arrears as on 31st March 2020. Subscription in arrears at the end. So agar at the end of the year some amount is outstanding, that is related to the current year. अगर इस साल के एंड पे कुछ आउटस्टैंडिंग है तो वो करंट ईयर से रिलेटेड है. So you will add this 50,000. So outstanding subscription at the end, it will be added 50,000. So हमने क्या किया? जो previous year का था उसको minus कर दिया. This is of previous year, therefore you are this is of current year. This is related to current year, so you will add. This is related to previous year, therefore we have subtracted. And this is related to your current year, therefore we have added this. इसके बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे? We will do the adjustment for, just a minute. Arrears in the beginning, we have recorded this one 780, we have recorded 35,000, we have recorded 40,000, and we have recorded 50,000. Advance at the end, just a minute. Advance at the end, 30, 40, 55. Including 20,000, 30,000 were received out of the subscription in arrears on 1st April 2019. 15,000 are no longer recoverable. Subscription in arrears कहाँ पर है? Just a minute, guys. Advance at the end, is it given 30 or 10? It will be okay. So now this information has been recorded. Now in this point, so let me rub this first. In this point, can you see that it is received including 20,000 for 18-19. Out of the 7,80,000, 20,000 is received for the year to 18 and 19, and 30,000 is received for 2021. So you are receiving for 2021. This is subscription received in advance. You are receiving subscription in advance. So what you will do for this, you will add this. Nahi Prashant, this is for class 12th. This is for class 12th. So we are not preparing this. We will prepare this account. Just a minute. Let me come back. So first you will record the subscription that is received in advance at the beginning. We have received subscription in advance at the beginning of the year. So when we are receiving subscription in advance at the beginning, it is our liability. अगर आप starting में कोई subscription advance में receive कर रहे हो, that is your liability. So you will record it on the credit side of subscription account. This is subscription account by balance BD 35,000. Then amount received during the year. Amount received during the year, it will be recorded on the credit side by receipt and payment account 7,80,000. It will be recorded on the credit side 7,80,000. Then subscription in arrears as on 1st April 2019. So subscription are in arrears, outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription is your asset because subscription is your income, and outstanding subscription means outstanding income. So this is your asset. You will record on the debit side as to balance brought down. So on debit side, we will record as to balance brought down 40,000. Then subscription in arrears as on 31st/3/2020, these are 50,000. So subscription in arrears means outstanding subscription at the end. So outstanding subscription is your asset. This is the closing balance of the asset. So you will record on the credit side as by balance CD 50,000. Now this information is directly given. Now we have to look at the calls in advance. Now 30,000 is received for 2021. Our financial year is 2019 to 2020, and we are receiving how much? 30,000 for the next year. हमने 30,000 next year के लिए receive किया है. So this is calls in advance. So calls in advance 30,000. Also you are receiving 10,000 for 21-22. So this is not your current year. ये भी current year नहीं है. So you are receiving this also as advance. So 10,000 advance, and subscription received in advance, it includes 15,000 for 2021. Out of this 35,000 also, 15,000 is for next year. So हमारे पास total calls in advance कितना हुआ? Please focus. Total calls in advance will be 30,000, 10,000 and this 15,000. हमने 2021 के लिए 30,000 रिसीव किया, वो भी कॉल्स इन एडवांस है. हमने 2021 टू 2022 10,000 रिसीव किया, दैट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्स इन एडवांस. And out of this 35,000, 15,000 is also calls in advance for the next year. For the next year. So now the total calls in advance will be 55,000. and this is your closing balance of calls in advance. तो ये आप रिकॉर्ड करोगे on the debit side to balance CD. It will be 55,000. To balance CD, it will be 55,000. And then coming on to the last point, the additional information, that is out of subscription in arrear at the beginning of the year. Out of the subscription in arrear, out of this amount, 15,000 are no longer recoverable. This amount will not be received at any time. ये पैसा मिलेगा ही नहीं. So now this amount will be charged from income and expenditure account. These are your bad debt. आपका नुकसान हो गया bad debt. So this will be charged from income and expenditure account. So you will record it on the credit side by income and expenditure account 15,000. So after recording each and every information, you will find out the balancing figure. You will find out the balancing figure, which is 7,85,000. This will be recorded on the credit side of income and expenditure account. This amount will be credited to income and expenditure account. So this is advance in the beginning. This is advance at the end. This is arrears in the beginning. This is arrears at the end. This is the amount received, and this is the amount that is not recoverable. We have recorded each and every information, and now this is your balancing figure. This will be recorded on the credit side of income and expenditure account. Now tell me, is this clear to everyone or not? Hi Krishna, hi Bhaskar. Is this clear to everyone? Krishna, नया बैच will start from Monday. बस एक दिन का इंतजार कर लो, Monday से आपके नए बैच start हो जाएंगे. Okay, so now coming on to our next question. इसके लिए again I have to disappear. So यहाँ पर क्या बोला है? This question is again for 3 marks. Calculate proprietary ratio. हमें क्या calculate करना है? We have to calculate proprietary ratio. If total assets to debt ratio is 2:1. So your total assets to debt ratio is 2:1 and debt is 5 lakh. So debt जो है वो कितना है? Just a minute. Debt is given in the question. Debt की जगह हम क्या लिखेंगे? 5 lakh. So can you find out total assets from here? क्या हम यहाँ से total assets find out कर सकते हैं? Yes, we can find it out. We will cross multiply. So total assets will be 5 lakh multiplied by 2. It will be 10 lakh rupees. So total assets are 10 lakh rupees. Now equity share capital is 0.5 time of debt. Equity share capital is 0.5 time of debt. So debt कितना है? Debt is 5 lakh. So 0.5 multiplied by 5 lakh. Your equity will be 2,50,000. Equity will be 2,50,000. Equity आ गई 2,50,000. Next, preference shares capital is 25% of equity share capital. Preference share capital, it is 25% of equity share capital. So 25% of 5 lakh 25% of 2,50,000, क्यों इक्विटी कितनी है 2,50,000. So calculate 25% of 2,50,000. 25% of 2,50,000, it will be 62,250. 62,250. This is your preference share capital. Then it is said that net profit after tax is 10 lakh and taxes 40%. So आपका profit before tax 10 lakh है. Profit before tax is 10 lakh. From this you will subtract tax. Tax will be 40%, so it will be 4 lakh. So profit after tax is 6 lakh. Profit after tax is 6 lakh. Now we have equity share capital, we have preference share capital, and we have profit after tax. So can you find out proprietary ratio now? क्या आप अब proprietary ratio find out कर सकते हो? Tell me in the comments box. Can you guys now find out proprietary ratio? What is the formula to calculate proprietary ratio? The formula is shareholder fund divided by total assets. The formula to calculate proprietary ratio is shareholder fund divided by total assets. How you will get the shareholder fund? Shareholder fund is equal to equity plus preference plus surplus. To find out the shareholder fund, you will add these three amounts, and the total will be 9,12,250. This is your shareholder fund. So shareholder fund is 9,12,250. Divide it by total asset. Total assets are 10 lakh rupees. Divide by 10 lakh. So your proprietary ratio will be 9,12,500 divided by 10 lakh. कहीं पर गड़बड़ करी है क्या? 250 multiplied by 25%. So it is 9,12,500. मैंने यहाँ पर 62,500 को 62,250 लिख लिया था. So I have done some calculation mistake. Rest of the things are all correct. So first we have calculated total asset, then we have calculated equity share capital, preference share capital and surplus. So आपने with the help of debt to asset ratio, you have calculated total assets from it, you have calculated equity share capital, you have calculated preference share capital and surplus. Now you will find out shareholder fund. You will add all the items, equity share capital, preference share capital and surplus. Once you get the shareholder fund, you will divide it by total assets and you will get your proprietary ratio, that is 0.912:1. Krishna, 45% is not okay. You have to work hard in class 12th. So now tell me guys, is this clear to everyone that how to calculate proprietary ratio? Is this clear to you or not? Salbina, clear. Now again in this question we have a choice. यहाँ पर भी हमें क्या मिली है? Choice मिली है. So 3 marks question was there. Either you have to calculate proprietary ratio or you have to calculate interest coverage ratio. So now we will calculate interest coverage ratio. What is the formula to calculate this ratio? The formula is profit before interest and tax divided by interest. This is the formula to calculate interest coverage ratio. Now in the question we are having profit after tax. We are having profit after interest and tax, and we want profit before interest and tax. क्वेश्चन में हमें प्रॉफिट आफ्टर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स गिवन है और हमें कौन सा प्रॉफिट चाहिए? प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स. So now we will first find out profit before tax. We will first find out profit before tax. Your profit is 7,50,000 and the rate of income tax is 25%. If income tax is 25%, it means that this 7,50,000, it is 75%. Kyunki this is after tax. So out of 100, 25 you have paid as tax. So this 7,50,000, it is representing 75%. The 7,50,000, it is representing 75%. 100 minus 75. Then you will calculate the 100% profit. So the profit before tax is 10 lakh rupees. The profit before tax is 10 lakh rupees. So this is profit before tax. Now we will calculate profit before tax and interest. So in this 10 lakh rupees, you will add interest. So how much interest will be there? 9% of 8 lakh. You will calculate 9% interest on debentures. So 9% of 8 lakh will be 72,000. So in the profit you will add interest, and this is your profit before tax and interest. So this is the profit before tax and interest. Now we will put the values in the formula. So profit before interest and tax is 10,72,000 and interest is 72,000. So divide by 72,000. So what is interest coverage ratio? 10,72,000 divided by 72,000, it is 14.89. What is interest coverage ratio? It is 14.89. So is this clear to everyone? Go with, you don't need 27 number, you need 33 number to pass. 27 नहीं चाहिए होते, 33 चाहिए होते हैं. So, is this clear to everyone or not? So now we have completed the 3 marks question. So coming on to the next category now, that is 4 mark question. So here we have our first 4 mark question. तो ये है हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन. अब क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला है, तो यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन पढ़ेंगे, then we will start solving. There are 3 partners, Rohit, Raman and Raina. Their capital account on 1st April 2019 stood as 2 lakh, 120 and 160. These are their capital, 2 lakh, 160 and 120. Each partner withdrew 15,000 during the financial year. All the partners withdrew 15,000, 15,000 and 15,000 during the year. As per the provisions of their partnership deed, interest on capital was to be allowed at 5% per annum. Interest on capital will be 5% per annum. Interest on drawing was to be charged at 4% per annum, and profits and losses were to be shared in the ratio of 5:4:1. Profits कैसे distribute होने थे in the ratio of 5:4:1. The net profit was 72,000 and it was divided equally among the partner without providing the terms of deed. जो भी प्रॉफिट था 72,000, by mistake it was divided equally between partner without providing for all these items. You are required to pass a single adjustment entry to rectify the error. So now we will prepare table showing adjustment. We will prepare table showing adjustment. So there are three partners, Rohit, Raman, Raina, and then you will write down firm. So first we will give interest on capital to the partner. पहले आप partner को interest on capital दोगे. So you will credit partner's capital account and you will debit firm capital account. So credit partner's capital account, 5% of 2 lakh will be for 10,000. 5% will be 10,000. Then it will be 66,000 and it will be 8,000. So this is the interest on capital. 10,000, 6,000 and 8,000, it will be total 24,000. Total interest on capital is 24,000. Now we have given interest on capital, but interest on drawing is to be charged at 4% per annum. So interest on capital is to be given and interest on drawing is to be taken. Interest on drawing क्या होता है? लेना होता है. So from interest on capital, you will subtract इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग. इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल में से आप माइनस कर दोगे इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग बिकॉज इट इज टू बी टेकन बैक फ्रॉम द पार्टनर. सो 4% ऑफ 15,000. 15,000 multiplied by 4% multiplied by 6/12. So how much it will be? 15,000 multiplied by 4/100 multiplied by 6/12. It will be 300 and it will remain same for all the partner. It will remain same for all the partner. So now the amount that is to be given to the partner, it is 9,700 to Rohit, 5,700 to Raman, and 7,700 to Raina. So total amount will be 23,100. This is the total amount payable to the partner. Now the most important thing. How much profits were there in the company? The profits were 72,000. And the profits were to be distributed in the ratio of 5:4:1. So will we distribute the entire profit between partner? क्या हमें पूरा profit partners में बांट देना चाहिए? So the answer is no. From the profit 72,000, you will subtract appropriation. You will subtract 23,100 that is to be given to the partner as interest on capital. So out of 72,000, we will subtract 23,100. And this is your distributable profit. 72,000 minus 23,100. This is your divisible profit. ये है हमारा divisible profit. So now 48,900 will be distributed among partner. So this profit will be distributed among partner in the ratio of 5:4:1. So A will get, Rohit will get 5 by 10. Rohit will get 5 by 10, which is 24,450. Raman will get 4 by 10, so 48,900 multiplied by 4 by 10. He will get 19,560. And Raina will get 1 by 10, so Raina will get 4890. This is how the profits are distributed between partners. And these are divisible profit. So now A is getting this much interest on capital. A को पहले इतना मिलना था, अब उसको इतना profit और मिलेगा. He will get the profit also. So now the total amount that Rohit will get, 9,700 plus 24,450, he will get, let me do the total. The total amount that he will get now is 34,150. Similarly, how much amount Raman will get? 5,700 plus 19,560. He will get 25,260. Same with Raina, 7,700 plus 4,890. He will get 12,590. So total amount payable to the partner is 72,000. तो अभी तक हमने क्या किया? I am going to explain this again. First, you have given interest on capital to the partner. 10,000, 6,000, 8,000. The total is 24,000. After that, we have to charge interest on drawing from the partner. So what we will do? From interest on capital, we will subtract interest on drawing. So 4% of 15,000 for 6 months will be 300. So you will subtract interest on drawing. Out of 10,000, 300 will be taken. Now 9,700 will be paid to Rohit, 5,700 to Raman, 7,700 to Raina. So total amount 23,100 will be paid. After paying this amount to the partner, you will find out the divisible profit so that you can distribute it in the ratio 5:4:1. This is the correct ratio. So 72,000 minus appropriation, this is your divisible profit, which will be distributed in the ratio of 5:4:1. So this profit is distributed in the ratio 5:4:1. So now this is the total amount which Rohit will get. This is the total amount which Raman will get. And this is the total amount which Raina will get. Now we have distributed the correct profit to the partner. We have distributed interest on capital to the partner. Is the question complete now? So the answer is no. The question is not complete. Because the profit which was divided equally between the partner, we have to take that profit back. जो प्रॉफिट हम ऑलरेडी बांट चुके हैं पार्टनर्स में, वो प्रॉफिट हमें वापस लेना पड़ेगा. So now you will debit partner capital account and this 72,000 will be distributed equally between the partner. So it will be 24,000, 24,000 and 24,000. This is the amount that is to be taken back from the partner. So this is the amount that is to be given. Just a minute. Let me change the color. So now you can compare these balances to find out the adjustment entry. These up wali amount, they have to be credited to the partner capital account, and the amount on at the bottom side, they have to be debited. And you will find out the difference between them to pass the adjustment entry. So now I hope that you all can pass the adjustment entry. So tell me, is it clear to everyone? नेहा, जो शेयर्स में क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, क्वेश्चंस में चॉइस जरूर आएगी, लेकिन क्वेश्चन कैसा भी आ सकता है, कैटेगरी वाला भी आ सकता है, कॉल्स इन एरियर वाला भी आ सकता है, ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन वाला भी आ सकता है. So this is your answer. Raina's capital account debit 11,410 to Rohit capital to Raman capital. I hope that it is correct, guys. Is it correct, Salbina? Yes, it is correct. Okay, so this is your answer. We have explained it in brief. Now coming on to the next question, that is a missing figure. और ये क्वेश्चन बहुत ही ज्यादा ट्रिकी है, थोड़ा ट्विस्टेड क्वेश्चन है. तो चलिए इस ट्विस्टेड क्वेश्चन को भी सॉल्व करते हैं. अब यहाँ पर हमारे शेयर्स फॉर फीचर हुए हैं. दिस इज अ 4 मार्क्स जहां पर शेयर फॉर फीचर हुआ और आपको मिसिंग फिगर्स गिवन है. शेयर कैपिटल इज डेबिटेड, पता नहीं कितने अमाउंट से डेबिट हुआ है. सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम इज डेबिटेड बाय 1000. शेयर फॉर फीचर इज क्रेडिटेड बाय हाउ मच अमाउंट, वी डोंट नो. कॉल्स इन एरियर इज क्रेडिटेड बाय 3500. In the narration also there are missing figure, being dash shares of dash forfeited for non-payment of dash including premium of 2 per share. So there is premium of 2 per share. Premium of 2 per share means some number of shares are multiplied by 2. In securities premium reserve, we write down the amount of premium. So how many shares will be there of 2 rupees to get the amount of 1000? कितने shares होंगे 2 रुपए वाले जो यहाँ पर 1000 आ रहे? How many shares you have to forfeiture to get 1000 rupees if the securities premium is 2? So 1000 divided by 2, 500 shares are forfeited. कितने shares forfeited हुए हैं? 500. So being 500 shares are forfeited. Now 500 shares multiplied by पता नहीं कितनी called up value है. 500 multiplied by 2, 500 multiplied by we don't know that how much amount is received, and 500 multiplied by calls in arrears. Calls in arrears are 7 rupees. You are not receiving 7 rupees. Now we have to see the called up value कि called up value क्या है. अब क्या क्वेश्चन में हमें और कुछ गिवन है? So yes, the share forfeiture account is also given to you. Share forfeiture account is given and this is going to help you a lot. ये बहुत ज्यादा मदद करेगा. So can you see that in the journal entry, in the first journal entry, share forfeiture is credited. So we will see the credit side of share forfeiture account. So share forfeiture is credited by 1500. It is credited by 1500. So this amount we have received. So the credit amount is share forfeiture is credited by 1500. Share forfeiture कितने से credit हुआ है? 1500 से. So now can you find out share capital amount? Total 5000 minus 1000. Share capital will be debited by 4000. Share capital कितने से debit होगा? 4000 से. 7th कैसे? क्या सल्बीना? So this amount 1500 is given in share forfeiture account. Total credit is 5000, debit is 1000. 5000 minus 1000, it is 4,000. So 500 पे कितनी amount called up हुई है? Only 8 rupees are called up. Only 8 rupees are called up. So this is your first journal entry. Share capital account debit 4,000, securities premium debit 1,000, 2 share forfeiture 1,500, 2 calls in area 3,500. 7 कैसे आया सल्बीना? 3,500 divided by 500 number of share. The total amount 3,500, you will divide it by number of share. So 3,500 divided by 500, it will be 7 rupees. So being 500 shares forfeited for non-payment of 7 per share. 500 share, you will multiply it by 7, then only you will receive 3,500. So for non-payment of 7, they are forfeited. Now, the next journal entry is the shares are reissued at discount. You can see that share forfeiture account is debited. So shares are reissued at discount. Now, being dash shares reissued at 9. How many shares are reissued? We don't know. Out of 500 forfeited shares, how many shares are reissued? We don't know. We only know that they have been reissued at 9. They are reissued at 9. So 9 rupees will go in bank. 1 rupees is discount and they have been issued as fully paid up. So in share capital, you will write down 10. So these are the values: 9 in bank, 1 in share forfeiture, and in share capital, you will write down 10. Now we have to write down the amount. We don't know how much shares have been reissued. हमें नहीं पता कि कितने shares reissue हुए हैं. So again we will look the share forfeiture account. So share forfeiture account, it is debited in the journal entry and the amount is not given there, and here also it is not given. यहाँ पर भी amount given नहीं है और यहाँ पर भी amount given नहीं है, तो कैसे पता लगाएं? But you can find out the amount here because the balancing figure will be this amount. 1,500 minus 1,200. 1,500 minus 1,200, it is 300. 1,500 minus 1,200, it is 300. So share forfeiture account, it is debited by 300. So share forfeiture account, you will debit by 300. Now discount is 1 rupees and total discount is 300 rupees. Discount per share is 1 rupees and total discount is 300 rupees. So how many shares have been reissued? Can you tell me how many shares have been reissued? कितने shares reissue किए होंगे आपने? The total discount is 300 and discount per share is 1 rupees. So how many shares have been reissued? 300 shares have been reissued because 300 multiplied by 1 will be 300. So 300 multiplied by 9, 300 multiplied by 1 and 300 multiplied by 10, you will get your answer and this question is now complete. So इतना भी tough नहीं था सल्बीना. Was it tough, guys? So, how many shares have been reissued? 300. This question is also done. Now coming on to the answer, you can see that we have done it correct. 300 multiplied by 9, it will be 2700. 300 multiplied by 10, it will be 3000. So now coming on to the next question. This is of 4 marks and this is from dissolution chapter. As I have told you that journal entries are very important from this chapter. So now we are going to pass journal entries. Pass necessary journal entries in the following transaction. Realization expenses were to be borne by X, and however they are paid by Y. They are to be paid by X and they are paid by Y. So what will be the journal entry? It will be X capital account debit to Y capital account. You will take from X and you will pay to Y. X capital account debit to Y capital account. This will be the journal entry. Then next, investments costing 25,000, comparing 1,000 shares. Investments are of 25,000 and it has been divided into 1,000 shares. It had been written off completely from the book. The investments have been completely written off from the book. So the investments have been completely written off from the book. What will be the journal entry? The journal entry will be X, Y, A, B. Partners capital account debit to realization account. Partners capital account debit to realization account. Now it is of 25,000. The investment is of 25,000, but it is further said that these shares are valued at 20 each. So 1,000 shares multiplied by 20, it will be 20,000. So you will write off 20,000, not 25. So 20,000 will be written off among the partner equally because the ratio is not given. So we will assume that it is equal. So X, Y, A, B capital account debit to realization. So these are your first two journal entries. X capital account debit to Y capital account. X, Y, A, B capital account debit to realization. 20,000 has been written off equally. Coming on to the third, that is Y's loan of 50,000 settled at 48,000. You are paying partner's loan. Partner का loan pay किया है. So what will be the journal entry? It will be partner's loan account debit to bank. Y's loan account debit to bank account 48,000. This will be the journal entry when you will pay partner loan. Well done, Salbina. And the last we have, machinery was given to a creditor at a discount of 20%. Your asset is given to your creditor. So no entry will be recorded in this transaction. जब हम asset creditor को देते हैं तब उसकी कोई भी entry नहीं होती. So no entry will be there. So why loan to bank? When you settle partner loan, and in fourth case there will be no entry. कोई भी entry pass नहीं होगी. Well done, Girish and Salbina. So how many questions are there? We have 2 more questions. Okay. So now coming on to the next question, that is purely based on your theoretical knowledge. तो इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है. This is an easy question. Let's see. Ajay, Binod and Chandra, they entered into partnership on 1st April 2019 with a capital of 3 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh. These are the capitals of the partner. In addition to capital, Chandra has advanced a loan of 1 lakh. The partner has given a loan to the firm. Since they had no agreement to guide them, they faced following issues. The partners do not have any partnership deed, they do not have any partnership agreement. So you have to suggest and you have to resolve their issues. Now assume that you are a chartered accountant or you are a good accountant, so you have to help these three partners. So first issue that they have is Ajay wanted interest on capital at 8%, but Binod and Chandra did not agree. Ajay, one of the partner, is asking for interest on capital at 8%. So will we allow that? The answer is no. No interest on capital will be allowed to any partner in the absence of partnership deed. So no interest on capital will be given to Ajay or to any another partner. Then Chandra wanted that interest on loan to him should be paid at the rate 10% per annum. But Ajay and Vijay wanted to pay at 5% per annum. तो चंद्रा बोल रहे हैं कि मुझे मेरे लोन के ऊपर 10% इंटरेस्ट चाहिए, लेकिन अजय एंड विनोद बोल रहे हैं कि हम 5% देंगे. So all of the three partners are wrong because in the absence of the partnership deed, interest on loan is to be provided at 6%, not 10%, not 5%. It will be provided at 6% per annum. Third issue was Ajay and Binod demanded to share profit in the ratio of capital contribution. They want to distribute profits in the ratio of their capital, and Chandra is not in agreement with this proposal. Chandra does not want to share it in this ratio. So Ajay and Binod, they are saying that they will distribute in the ratio of capital. So is it correct? It is not correct because the profits will be now distributed equally. In the absence of partnership deed, profits have to be distributed equally. Then Binod, a working partner, demands, just a minute. Binod, a working partner, demands a lump sum payment of 40,000 as remuneration. He is asking for salary of 40,000. Will you allow 40,000 salary? So we will not allow even 10 rupees salary because in the absence of partnership deed, no salary has to be given. If he is even demanding 4,000, we will not allow even that because in the absence of partnership deed, no salary has to be given to the partner. So कोई salary नहीं देंगे, उसको बोलेंगे घर जाओ अपने. So this is how we have resolved the issues because we are a good accounting student. So we have solved all their issues. So this is your solution. You have to write the provisions that are applicable in the absence of partnership deed. Now coming on to next question, I am not going to solve it because we have to prepare comparative statement. Can you guys prepare it yourself? हम आराम से बना सकते हैं comparative statement because we have to do calculation only in that. So this question is for comparative statement. I'm only going to explain you the format. First, you will write down previous year balances. Then you will write down current year balances. Then you will write down absolute change. And then you will calculate percentage change. So absolute change is equal to current year minus previous year. And percentage change is equal to absolute change divided by current year, divided by previous year, absolute change divided by previous year balances multiplied by 100. So this is A, this is B, this will be C minus A, and this will be B minus A, and percentage will be C divided by A multiplied by 100. So I hope that you guys can prepare this comparative statement because we have already exceeded time now. We can't do that in brief. You have to do only calculations here. And the next question is, you have to prepare common size statement. You have to prepare common size statement. So how we will prepare common size statement? This is how you will prepare common size statement. First, you will record previous year balances. Then you will record current year balances. And then you will find out the percentage change of both current year and previous year. We will not find out absolute change in common size balance sheet. You will find out the percentage change only. And how we will find out that percentage change? You will divide each and every item by the total. So share capital divide by total multiplied by 100. Reserves in surplus divide by total multiplied by 100. Trade payable divide by total multiplied by 100. Every single item will be divided by total amount, and you will multiply by 100 to calculate the percentage of both previous year and current year. So if you want to look at this in brief, we have done both the chapters in our recorded session. You can check out that recorded session. So अगर आपको इसको अच्छे से समझना है, we have done similar types of question in one of these sessions. So you can go to our channel and see the recorded classes. So this was the last question. CBSE 12 syllabus is out when you are making video on that. Okay, Ujjwal. So now we are done with 3 and 4 marks question. So in the next class, we will be discussing 6 and 8 marks question. So now we will continue the sample paper solving on Monday. So stay tuned for the session that will be on Monday. And if you guys want to score good marks, good grades, then you can take this Pro subscription, in which we are providing all these amazing benefits. We are providing more than 2,000 hours of live online classes. So you can watch unlimited live classes of all these subjects. Along with that, we are providing you highly experienced teachers, highly qualified teachers, which will continuously focus on your weakness, on your improvement. We will also conduct regular tests for you. We will provide you assignments regularly. And all these sessions will be conducted in English only. So right now, this Pro subscription is only available for 1,500 for 1 month. And at this also, we are providing 10% discount. So after discount, you have to pay only 1,350 for 1 month. So if you want to grab this Pro subscription at flat 10% discount, then go and use my promo code SCPRO so that you can enjoy all these benefits and you can score good marks in your class 12th. So for upcoming sessions and notes, you can join us on Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. And if you guys are new to our channel, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you like this video and you share this with your friends. So now see you all in the next class on Monday. Till then, good night, have sweet dreams and take care. Thank you everyone for watching this session. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. You find it worthful and helpful. So do share this video and like this. So bye guys, bye everyone. See you all on Monday with 6 and 8 marks question.